Incident happened on November 20th, 2023. The family says their 14-year-old son was coming home after getting snacks from a grocery store when he was tased by police in his own backyard and was later hospitalized. The family's attorney says this was a case of mistaken identity and says police must be held accountable. Now, we want to warn you, the video you're about to see might be disturbing.
Get your hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
On the morning of November 20th of last year, 14-year-old Avarius Thompson, who has autism, was tased by a Dalton police officer. Seconds later,
don't move!
He's tased again.
You gotta get some more!
When you're looking at that body cam video and you see your son, you see him being tased, as a parent, what goes through your mind when you're watching that?
It was frightening. It was very scary. And I can see he was confused. He didn't know what was going on.
According to the incident report, Dalton police were called to assist Riverdale police, who were searching for 4 black males. 2 of the males were said to have fled on foot with rifles and a handgun, according to the report.
Get your hands up!
At around 10:53 a.m., a Dalton police officer spots Thompson in a backyard, pursues him, and tases him.
Don't move! Don't move!
According to the police report, Thompson was positively identified as one of the offenders. But in this body cam video, you can hear what appears to be another officer questioning whether they got the right person.
I don't think that's him, bro. We lost one, though. This might not be him.
Thompson's sister comes outside, asking why they have her brother.
He a little boy! What did you do? I didn't do nothing. I know you didn't do nothing.
Thompson's mother, Gwendolyn Torin, says she rushed to the hospital where her son was being treated.
He's autistic. You can't arrest an autistic kid, man. Y'all tased him. Y'all did that.
After being treated at the hospital, the family says their son was turned over to Riverdale police, who released the boy later that day.
Far too often we're seeing this happen, not just in Illinois, across the country.
The family's attorney, Calvin Townsend II, says to his knowledge, his client has not been charged with a crime. He says this was a case of mistaken identity.
He's a great kid.
Attorney Townsend says his client's clothing was similar to the suspect's description, which made him a target.
He's a 14-year-old kid, and having officers rush towards you with what we know as tasers, but could be perceived as guns, is scary. Then you add the autistic aspect, again, it's very confusing.
Thompson's parents tell me their son suffered bruising, tase marks on his body, and a fractured hip. They say it was a traumatic experience for their son and the entire family.
He's just a lovable kid, you know, and I couldn't believe that this could happen to my kid.
You see so many stories of stuff like this happening to kids, and they go to jail, they don't come out. Something happens, they end up dying. It happens every day in this world. And I don't want to see it happen to my son or anybody's kid.
I asked Dalton police if charges were filed and if they did in fact pursue the wrong person in this case. The village of Dalton says they have no comment regarding this incident. Riverdale's police chief, he said that multiple people were arrested and charged in this incident. He said the area was searched for a number of hours for weapons, and he said it should be noted that this all occurred near 2 schools. Now, I also asked the Cook County State's Attorney's Office if Avarius Thompson had been charged, and they said they had not been contacted for charges related to this incident for anyone related to this case. So the family says still so many unanswered questions, and they said their son is traumatized.